Joe in real life. Feeling a little bit like a big whiny baby today. It's kind of a dreary morning out here at Bonaventure Cemetery, or I'm in my cul-de-sac, but I'm soon to be over there. I don't know. Just if I'm honest, I feel like a hair under the weather, which I'm pretty sure is just fatigue, or just low motivation. And I'm just kind of enjoying taking my walk and listening to music and not really excited about doing any exercise. So I'm going to pull my sled, right? And I'm going to do knees over toes. I think I'm going to do what Ivan's been doing the last couple days. The seated squats. I've never actually done that. And truth be told, I don't know how I'm going to set it up. I mean, it might be really uncomfortable with my ankle. But I guess we'll see, right? So that's the plan for today. Gonna make sure I'm good and warm. Gonna make sure my motor patterns are as dialed in as they can be. And I'm gonna try that new movement and just see what happens. Yeah, that seems like a plan. Other than that, my brain's not working great. My motivation's super low. That feels unambitious enough that I'll actually do it. So let's go with that. Stay tuned. So I actually like this seated squat quite a bit, though I'll admit I was feeling pretty French while doing it. Just like in danger somehow. And if pressed, I can't tell you exactly how. I'm just pulling my sled back into the garage, excuse the sound. But I just felt like kind of weirdly off balance and like my feet were in danger. And yeah, I got to agree with Ivan here. I felt it in my quads more than my glutes or hips, although certainly glutes and hips are involved. And a kind of a weird place on the quads, like the top of the quad. I guess in that sense, more hip flexor. I don't know. But I like this movement. I don't know if I'll really return to it. Yeah, I will. But I don't know if I'll return to it regularly. You know what I mean? I will say it's a pretty good primer. Even a very good primer. And if I had done it before my work, I think I would have benefited enormously. This is kind of at the tail end. The downside is it's kind of a bitch to set up. Like moving my pins is one thing, but then getting the right padding for my patellas was another issue altogether. And I think I have it sorted, but I'm old enough and wise enough at this point to know that my patella needs day to day are going to vary quite a bit. So I don't know that there's a shortcut around doing that process every time. Too much cushion was a problem as well, Certainly it kept the knee safe, but you paid for it with stability. And the stability mattered to me. I mean, especially with my jacked right ankle. That's why it felt dangerous. That just occurred to me. Didn't figure that out in advance. Oh, and I think from here I switched to Zerchers. It's set perfectly for Zerchers. So actually, I probably will do it again because that's a good coupling. I think this is 185. And then I do one at 235 just for fun. Little pause Zercher squat a la Tom. His little viral video. I think he did this with 700 pounds. Absolutely insane. Just an absurd weight to move like this. And I think I'm showing you the 235 next. I also posted a little short, so I had to film it the other way. But yeah, man, other than that, that's it for today, Just kind of goofing off today, getting for the push of the new year. Not really wanting to go too crazy. Just not feeling it, and feeling kind of squirrely in my guts today. But more on that later. I don't think I'm sick. I think I'm just a big baby of a man. So that's it. This is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other out there. I'm going to try hard to do the same. And I will talk to you tomorrow. You know, it ended up being a good workout today, even though I wasn't feeling it. So, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that teaches me something, right?